Hey guys, welcome back here to Advanced Bass Fishing, and appreciate you guys swinging by the channel today. Got a really good old school bass fishing tip for the month of August I want to share with you guys. We're going to be talking about the old school blueback silver side Rattletrap. Everybody's been fishing this thing for freaking 50 years. It's been around forever, specifically in this 1/4 ounce size we're going to talk about today. And I've got something that works in the month of August really good for me I want to share with you guys when fishing's really tough. This is something I've been doing for probably 20 years. So we're going to dig into that in today's video. And guys, it is sweltering in the tackle room today. It's like 97 degrees and I am sweating like a dang pig out here in the tackle room. So if you see me sweating, you'll know what the deal is with that. And also guys, I'll put my tackle warehouse link in the description of the video. If you guys would like to get you one of the 1/4 ounce rattle traps, you can use that link there. That's always much appreciated. Along with guys, you heard me talking about this, but I want to reiterate it if you haven't heard it. If you guys are in the market for a good bait cast reel, guys, check out this Cast King ALTI bait cast reel, guys. This thing has got it's next to impossible to backlash. It's got this Halo Vortex braking system on it. You can cast it without even thumbing it once you adjust it. All titanium spool, 11 ball bearings. You can get it under $200 with my discount code. Just use discount code Randy10 if you go to the Cast King link that I put in the description of this video. So appreciate putting up the plugs there. Okay, I'm gonna walk outside here and try to get a little breeze here. Here it is, guys, chrome blueback 1/4 ounce rattle trap. This is the 1/4 ounce size we're talking about today. Now, let me talk a little bit about how this thing works and how I got onto it. About 25 years ago, I was fishing down at Grand Lake in Oklahoma in August. And August is a tough month to fish anywhere. It's like it's always hard to catch them in August. And anyway, I took a friend down there that wanted to catch some white bass. And, you know, you can catch a lot of white bass in the month of August fishing these shallow flat rocks in a couple different areas there at Grand. And I usually always catch them like on beetle spins or little bitty crankbaits or rooster tails or something like that. And my buddy that I went with, he had some of those blueback chrome-sided rattle traps in there. And we started fishing them. It was freaking hot. It was probably 95 degrees, no wind whatsoever. And guys, he started whacking the largemouth on it. He caught probably, I don't know, 15 or 16 pounds that day we were fishing on that little 1/4 ounce rattle trap. And I'd been fishing like a square bill and stuff like that, you know, a few weeks before that and couldn't hardly catch anything on it. And ever since I saw that, him catching it on that little 1/4 ounce rattle trap, that has been a primary weapon for me this time of year in August. So there is one situation this works in. I want to lay it out in detail as far as what you need to look for, because if you don't have this condition, it's not going to work. So this is going to be very situational. You may or may not have this in the lake you fish, but if you do, just file it away in your memory. Number one, you got to have some stained water, hot water and stain. So you need to have water visibility no more than 2 foot. Ideally, I like probably about 12 inches of visibility seems to be really good for it. Off-colored water, because that off-colored water is going to put those fish shallow. Next thing you have to do is you have to get on flat banks. This is not anything that works around any type of a steep bank, not even, you know, 45-degree angle or something like that. You need some flatter banks where, say for example, your boat's in maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 foot of water and you're a long cast away from the bank. Real flat bank, and you got to have some rock on it. You know, I've caught them on gravel a little bit with it, especially if you got some wind, but it helps if you got some rock. The bigger the better. My favorite type of rock is sort of something like this, guys. You know, it's like a flat rock type thing there. Some flat rocks, stained water, flat banks, and just take that little 1/4 ounce rattle trap, guys, and put it like on 15 or 17 pound test fluorocarbon. Throw it up there in a foot of water, keep your rod tip high, and Benny's barking out here, and keep your rod tip high and just try to fish it close to the bottom with some type of a medium fast stop and go retrieve on it. Now, I have caught them on a lot of different situations with it. I mean, I've caught them on, you know, windy days, I've caught them on calm days, I've caught them on cloudy days and sunny days. This is a really good technique when the fishing is super tough and those fish are hard to catch. So the best days for me have been light wind days. Light wind days, hot, sunny, miserable, you got sweat dripping off your head, shallow, dirty water rock. If you have that, guys, I can promise you, you're going to be able to catch some fish on that little 1/4 ounce rattle trap. And it also works in the fall time. I've done pretty good on it in the fall time of the year, especially on windy points. But it's a great bait anytime that you can catch them shallow cranking. So if you're in a situation where you're catching fish on a square bill crankbait or in some off-colored situation, try that little 1/4 ounce rattle trap. It doesn't come through wood worth a dang, so don't even try to fish it around wood. But if you got it around some shallow rock with dirty water temperatures over 80 degrees, you can definitely catch some good fish on it. So hope it helps out.